Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football United TV. I'm your host, Matt King, and I'm here on my own today at the moment. There might be a few more people coming in. But yes, today's show, the last Euro 2020 show, talking about this Sunday's final at 8 o'clock, England versus Italy. And yes, I'm representing England. Come on, the boys. Is it coming home? Is it not? Get in the comments. Let us know what you think. So pretty much just wanted to talk about it with you and express the game versus Denmark, England-Denmark, and how tight that was. Went into extra time, 1-1. Great free kick from Damsgaard for Denmark. Brilliant free kick. And it was a very good comeback from England. Few soft penalties there. I do believe the Harry Kane first incident was a penalty. I don't believe the second one was, but, you know, sometimes that happens in football. It goes your way, and it just went England's way, didn't it? Pretty much. So that's pretty much it. It was a good game though, and the Italy game in Spain as well. Another brilliant game. Italy winning on penalties, and I think it was either Chiellini or Bonucci, one or the other, was riling up the other Spanish players. Do you know what I mean? Before the penalty shootout, and it might have worked. I don't know whether that usually works, but it might have worked. So, yeah, Sunday, Italy versus England. Really looking forward to this. And I know the Italians are very, very confident, and so they should be. They've had a great record with not conceding goals in this tournament too, so don't take that away from them. Good attack. I think the weaknesses from Italy is they tire out by the end of the game, and I think this is where England could get an advantage, because with the squad that they got and the players are all pretty much fit and ready. I know Harry Kane's had a bit of a niggle recently. They've been coming out saying that, but yeah, it's just I think England might have to wait until the very end to break down to break Italy down. I think if you tire them out and then pounce on them, I think that's where England could win it. But I do think it's going to be a very close game, probably 1-1 and then extra time, I'm saying, and England win it in extra time or penalties. I bloody hope so. You know how it is with England and penalties. Don't go well together. I know we beat the Colombians on penalties, but we did lose to the Dutch in the UEFA Nations League semi-final on penalties. And ever since 1990 was the first time I ever experienced England in a major. That went very well, the tournament, but the penalty shootout against Germany, sore. But that was the first time that happened. 96, that hurt even more, because it was like, again, against the same team. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't go into penalties. It looks like it could do. It's going to be one of those games that's very tight. And like Roberto Mancini is kind of like Southgate, you know, how he's been in for quite a while. He's been rebuilding. Italy weren't in the 2018 World Cup as well. So that shows you how far they've come since then. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching. Please do smash the share, like, and subscribe. And let us know what you think the result's going to be this weekend. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get some team information here. So head-to-head between the two teams, if you can see on the right-hand side there. Oh, my. Yeah. I mean, look, all wins and a draw. Sorry, that's in the tournament, that bit there at the top. Head-to-head, Italy and England. 10 wins, draw 9, 8 wins for England. 31 goals for Italy and 33 for England. So that's not too bad, even though they've won 2 games more. We seem to have scored a lot more than them between the two. The referee, of course, it's been played at Wembley Stadium. The referee for the game is Bjorn Kuipers from the Netherlands. And the assistant referees are Sander van Rockel and Erwin Zijnstra from the Netherlands. Fourth official, Carlos del Cerro Grande from Spain. And VAR referee Bastian Dankert from Germany. So yet again, another German official doing our games. Kind of helped us against Ukraine, didn't it? To be fair, they didn't really, get one back over us, did they? The German referees. So actually gave the penalty, didn't he? When it probably wasn't. So thank you, Germany. Thank you so much. So is there any other more stats or anything else we can have a look at? Let's have a look here. Let's see what we got. This is all from the Euro 2020 site as well. Let's see if I can find something. Stats. That's good. Here we go. So let's have a look at the stats of the whole tournament, pretty much. So 50 games played out of 51, of course. 140 goals in the tournament. It's not too bad. I have seen more before in other tournaments, but it's not too bad. It's standard. 2.80 goals per match. And around about 32 minutes per goal. Team stats here. Goals. Spain have scored the most goals with 13. Italy, 12. Denmark on 12 too. England, 10. Belgium, 9. Netherlands on 8. So again, Italy and England in the top 2 there. Possession-wise, Spain again, 66.8. Germany, second there, 59.3, and they've obviously not been in it since round 16. Netherlands 54.8, England 54.2, yet again in there. Italy not in this one this time. Portugal 53.5, Belgium 52.6. Nay bad. It's passing accuracy as well. Spain again at the top. It's crazy. They're at the top of like everything here, look. And they're not even in the competition no more. So Spain topped that as well. And yet England are in that one too. Italy are not there. 87.7 for England. Total attempts, again, Spain with 111 attempts. And they should have probably got to the final with that amount. Italy, 108. England down there in 5th with 58. So yeah, look, I mean, tackles as well. Italy, look, actually topping in the in the top 3 there was 74. Switzerland 84. That's quite impressive. Balls recovered yet again. Italy and England in the same one there. 249 to 222 between the two. Saves. Switzerland's goalkeeper 21. There's no England in there because the defense has been so solid, and Italy as well. It looks like. And clean sheets, of course. There you go. England 5, Italy 3, Belgium 3, Netherlands 2, Czech Republic 2, and Sweden 2. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please do get in the comments. Let us know what you think the score is going to be. Like I say, I think it's going to be 1-1, then go into extra time. And then hopefully we win it on extra time. Similar thing to what happened with Denmark. And, of course, the Copa America final is on tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes, it's sort of Sunday morning, Saturday night, if you're in UK time, 1:00 p.m. Saturday night, Sunday morning. So do check that out. And we did a vlog yesterday as well on Copa America final, Brazil versus Argentina. So go check that out. Give it a like, give it a share. We have Luis from Brazil, who supports Grêmio, and we have Stu from, I think it's Huddersfield. Yeah, it is Huddersfield. He's from Huddersfield at the moment, but he lived in a fair few countries in South America, did a lot of traveling and went to see a few games. So big up to them too for coming on. Well, a lot of traveling and sorry, there you go. I left the YouTube on there. So that's the stats there for pretty much balls recovered, saves, etc., etc. Let's have a look now at who's the leading goal scorers in the tournament. It's still Cristiano Ronaldo there on 5. Schick on 5 as well, joint top. Benzema on 4. Forsberg for Sweden on 4. Lukaku on 4. And Harry Kane on 4. Can Harry Kane get 5 or 6 goals? Bloody hope so. Bloody hope so. I want to see England at least score in the final. Assists. Zuba, Switzerland 4. Olmo 3. he was very good for Spain actually the other night, even though they went out. Very good. A lot of threat from him actually up front for Spain, and apparently that doesn't usually always play in that position for Spain. I'm not sure whether that's correct or not, but it's just what I'm hearing on the news about the Spanish team at the moment, and the fact that they're trying to rebuild, same thing as Italy have done, and Argentina look like they're going to do that too, because I think this will probably be Messi's last Copa America, and the Qatar World Cup might be his last World Cup. Top speed, Spinazzola, who of course is injured and out of the rest of the competition and probably for the next 6 months. I believe he plays for Roma, right? Because I know Mourinho was saying I'm going to be missing him for quite a while, and he probably really does need him in the side for when he starts his new managerial role at the club. So yeah, Spinazzola there, and Nego from Hungary also on joint there on top speed. Koeman, France, Gakpo from Netherlands, Rashford, England, and of course Daniel James is still on there. Here we go. Got a comment here from Stuart. Big up Stuart. Harry Maguire. He drinks the vodka. He drinks the Jaeger. His head is massive. Yeah, it is massive. But when you're a defender and you score headed goals like he does, and you clear headers from defending, you need well, you don't need one, but it's always good to have a big head, isn't it? You know, got more chance of actually getting the ball, haven't you, if your head's more expanded? So big up to Harry Maguire, doing very well. Hopefully Varane comes in at Man United, and then imagine that defence. I mean, Maguire and Lindelof together, this is another story, obviously, for another day, but them together, not the great pairing. Varane and Maguire definitely would be. On target, shots on target. Schick, 9 for Czech Republic. Morata, Spain, 9. Ronaldo, 8. Kane, 8. Olmo, 7. And Mahil from Denmark on 7-2. Passing accuracy, James, way on top there. Look at but 99 there. Boyata for Belgium. Hummels, Germany, and the rest below. Tackles. Now, this is interesting because Italy are on there twice at the top. Verratti and Locatelli are up there at the top. So I think England should remember that there is a threat from Italy with taking the ball off of us. Like Sterling, you know how many times he had the ball taken off him against Denmark, which I'm not like pissed off about. It happens. I want to see players running and trying to do things. So yeah, best England chant ever. Maybe I think It's Coming Home is pretty much the one for me. Balls recovered. Akanji, Switzerland. Matvienko, Ukraine. Jorginho again, Italy on there. Kajar, Denmark. De Vrij from the Netherlands, and Kyle Walker in 6. And saves, Sommer, Switzerland. Schmeichel, Denmark. Erdogan, Kakir for Turkey. And Ward, Bushan, and Dimitrievski. God, I got bad indigestion coming on. What's going on? Need a drink. Please get in the comments. Let us know what you think the score is going to be, or give us a chant, just like what Stuart did there. I know everyone's very excited about this final. I'm actually really happy that there's so much sport going on this weekend. Like I say, you got the Copa America Saturday, Sunday night. You got the Wimbledon finals this weekend. So that's happening during the day. And then you got the ultimate prize between England and Italy. Who's going to win? Who is going to win? England are. Come on, it's coming home, everyone. It is coming home. It is definitely coming home. So maybe we should have a look at team stats for the two teams. Let's start off with Italy. Let's have a look here. So yeah, matches played 6, won 5, drawn 1, lost none. Goals scored 12. Type of goal, that's cool. right foot 8, left foot 3, no headers whatsoever. So, you know, from corners and throw-ins, don't have to worry too much about that. Inside the area, 8 goals. Outside the area, 3. Attempts, total attempts, 108. On target, 30. Off target, 50. Block, 28. Woodwork, 3. And cross completion, 34%, with crosses attempted, 71. Crosses completed, 24. Other attacking stats for Italy, of course, are corners taken, 28 corners, 318 attacks, no clear chances, 99 dribbles, 113 runs into attacking third, 99 runs into key play area, passes into penalty area, 70, passes into attacking third, 269, and passes into key play area, 180. There's lots of little stats here from Italy here. You know, passing accuracy is 86%. So they are pretty decent at attacking and passing and moving the ball around. Can England do anything about that? Well, England have got to play the same game, haven't they? You know, we can't just sit back and let Italy play. England have got to go for it. Once in a lifetime, isn't it, really? Looking at the defending and goalkeeping here for Italy. 9 saves, punches made 5, high claims 11, low claims 8, goals conceded 3, clean sheets 3, tackles 74, balls recovered 249, blocks 18, clearances completed 71, and 7 yellow cards and 72 fouls committed, fouls suffered 88. There you go. There's quite a lot there going on with Italy. Looks like the stats sort of prove in the pudding that they are a very good team in this tournament so far, 100%. So let's have a look at England here then. Matches played 6, won 5, drawn 1, lost 0. Exactly the same as Italy. Exactly the same as Italy. Goals scored 10, and type of goal 5 from the head, 4 from right foot, and none from left foot. None from left foot at all, whereas Italy had none from head. So that just shows you a lot that, like I say, corners and free kicks for England might be the way forward against Italy, because we have got players that can score with the head, like Harry Kane, Harry Maguire. I think, did Sterling score one with his head? He might have. I can't remember. I need to look back. But that might be a possibility that he did. So we are. He probably has, because we've got 5. So we are good with our heads, definitely. So I think England should use, you know, when we're taking corners, throw-ins, throw it in the box, try and get a head on it, get Harry Maguire in there, and don't let Chiellini or Bonucci ruffle our feathers. Do you know what I mean? Don't let them do that, because they probably will try. Inside the area for England's goal scored 9, outside none, penalty scored 1, right? Extra time. Why is that saying none? We've scored 1. So, yeah. Own goals conceded, none. There you go. That's always good to see. But yeah, outside the area, none. Okay, I think Italy have got 3 outside the area, or 2. So make what you will of that. Total attempts, 58. On target, 25. Off target, 25. Blocked 8. Woodwork 3. 31% cross completion. Crosses attempted, 88. Crosses completed, 27. Other attacking stats for England. They've taken 24 corners, and their attacks are 256, cleared chances 6, dribbles 93, runs into attacking third 84, runs into key play area 56, passes into penalty area 72, passes into attacking third 234, and passes into the key play area 122. So yeah, looking at all these stats, it's very close between both teams, really. They've both done very well. They're both pretty much on par with stats. Although Italy have scored more goals outside the box. Whether that matters or not, I'm not sure. I guess it means that they do try a lot more outside the box than England do. And if you watch England in the last couple of games, we've always seemed to run it and try and get it inside the box. And it's nice to see, because you know what I mean? It's really good passing and really good movement from the England team. But it'd be nice to see a few shots going from outside the box. Can we do that in the final? Can England actually score from outside the box? It won't really matter, will it? But it'd be nice to see a nice curling effort going in top corner, top bins, right? It would be good. So let's have a look just to end off here. Defending for England, goalkeeping, saves 11, punches made 6, high claims 5, low claims 17, goals conceded 1, clean sheets 5. Well done to Jordan Pickford, probably been the goalkeeper of the tournament, to be completely honest. Tackles 53 from the England team, balls recovered 222, blocks 18, clearances completed 93, and only 5 yellow cards. Fouls committed 58, fouls suffered 70. So yeah, that's all the stats from the two teams in this tournament so far. It's very level pickings, to be fair, between the two, I must say. It's going to be so tough, honestly. But I'm just so glad that England are in the final. Like I say, I like a lot of people who are certainly 55 years and younger have never experienced seeing England in a final. We've never lost a final, but we've only ever been in one final. I only remember England winning one thing in my lifetime, and that was Le Tournoi, you know, where Roberto Carlos scored that magical free kick, that curling effort, beautiful goal. We won that. We won that, but no one really cared. That was back in 1997, but it didn't really mean anything at all. Do you know what I mean? It was nothing, but it was just nice to see us kind of do well, but it was just meaningless football, really, to be fair. So that's the only real thing, and that's nothing anywhere near compared to what's going to happen on Sunday. The fact that England are in a final, they're playing Italy, and both teams have sort of been on the mend over the last few years, haven't they? Especially England, ever since the getting knocked out by Iceland, which was sort of a turning point, wasn't it? You know, Roy Hodgson left, got Gareth Southgate in, and he's obviously got Holland in, Steve Holland, and they were both affiliated in, I believe, or well, definitely Gareth Southgate was under 21's boss, wasn't he? So it was a right appointment from the FA to get Gareth Southgate in. I don't think anyone would have thought it at first because, you know, he's not really got a hell of a lot of experience in management, like top flight management. So, you know, you were a bit weary hearing Gareth Southgate coming in. Is he going to be able to do anything about it? Of course, what happened with Sam Allardyce as well. Best England record for best managerial record for England. 1 game, 1 win, no losses, no draws. Big up, Sam. Maybe it'll be your turn again sometime soon. Who knows? But look, I want to know as well if anybody has a thought on if England do lose Sunday, is there anyone out there that would feel it's how would you put it, a failure for England? Or would you feel like the progression of going that extra step past the semi-finals is improvement? To me, you got to keep him. I said he has to make the final in order to say that he's progressed as a manager and the team's progressed, and that's definitely happened. You see how stronger we are compared to in 2018. If we were playing Croatia in 2018 and it was the teams now, I think we would have won that. But again, I still don't think we would have won this tournament if France would have been in the final. I do think France would have beaten us. I think France are probably them, and I'd say Brazil would be the only 2 teams at the moment that pip England for like team. And look, Brazil are doing great at the moment. I'm pretty sure they're going to win Copa America. We are going to do a watch along for Copa America, I believe, Saturday night. We'll kick it off at around 12:30 a.m. Saturday night, so Sunday morning, yeah. So please do tune in for that. Not going to do any watch-alongs for the England game because I I'm a fan, of course. I'd like to enjoy it myself, have a few beers. I might go live afterwards, depending on where I am in the world. Like, you never know where the train goes. But I might do like a match analysis. If we lose, I won't. If we win, it'll just be a celebration. It'll be a celebration podcast. So hopefully you can come and tune into that. But yeah, I was meant to be joined by Stephen today, but Stephen hasn't showed up, but I hope he's all right. I'm pretty sure he's okay. He's probably in bed, which he should, so deservedly should be, because the guy's a working hard man. A hard-working man. Sorry. So yeah, get in the comments. Let me know what you think the score will be. We will be finishing up in the next 3 or 4 minutes. And yeah, we will be back again. When will we be back again? For Football United Airways on Monday, talking about the MLS, American MLS, and the Mexican League. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, I don't know anything about it, but that's the whole point. It's the whole point. It's an education sort of podcast, you know what I mean? Educational. So come and tune in, learn a little bit. You might actually find out and realize that you know a little bit more about it than you thought. These things sort of happen. People point out players and you go, oh, he played for West Ham, didn't he? Like 4 years ago, or do you know what I mean? That sort of thing really does happen. I'm pretty sure there's no viewers here today because everyone's at work, and I don't usually do them during the day. So yeah, a bit of a random one-off, but I wanted to have a long weekend to get ready for the football. Because like I say, it's a great weekend of sport. And I do like my tennis, and I did want Stephen to do Wimbledon watch-alongs. Nah, he was never going to do that. But yeah, I'd like to do like a tennis show or something like that, or boxing. We have boxing coming up in the next week or two, don't we? We have Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, the third, and hopefully the third and final. But it won't be if Deontay Wilder wins, because if Deontay Wilder wins, then it's all even again, isn't it? Draw, win for both. So lots of good sport coming up this summer, for the rest of the summer, because it's already summer, but like, you know, for the next 6 weeks. We are pretty much going to wrap it up there, I think. Again, thanks for everybody for tuning in, for the comments as well. We may go live again later to do another one to try and get more people on to talk about it. But I felt I'm just going to do this now, do it on my own, give you my thoughts of the game, and say how proud I am of England, the football team. I'm very proud, honestly. It's good to see all the country coming together. Everyone's enjoying it, from old to young. It's bringing everybody together, no matter what political party you voted for, or Brexit in, Brexit out, or vaccine in, vaccine out, masks on, masks off. It doesn't matter. The fact is, at this moment in time, sport is bringing us together, and it's a beautiful thing to see in such a miserable world. Well, it has been for the last year and a half, hasn't it? It's been strange. You know, the 2020s at the moment have not been very good, have they? But for sport, they have been. It's been some remarkable things happening. Like you see England making the final is a dream come true. Even if we don't win it, it's an achievement. We've got there. We've done something we haven't done for so long now. And I really do hope we win it. And good luck to Italy as well. Honestly, Italy have been amazing this tournament, and they fully deserve to be where they are as well. They really do. Knocked out some big wigs, and we have too, in respect. You know, Croatia, yeah, you know, we kind of did in a sense. You know what I mean? We had to beat them. We beat them after losing to them in the semi-final. So, you know, we've gone one step ahead, I think, in our performances. So, yeah, that's it. Quick 30-minute chat on the Euros. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we shall see you again for the Copa America watch along. Remember, Saturday/Sunday, 1 a.m. in the morning. Football United Airways is back on Monday, talking about the MLS Mexican League. Gunners from All Corners, the Arsenal podcast show, is back on Tuesday, hosted by Stephen until Marley comes back. And Thursday, United Across the Globe is back again, and we've got a lot of really cool and new Man United fans coming on to talk Sancho, other transfer news like Varane, and potentially Pogba leaving, and Glazer talk as well, because it looks like they're doing it just to sell the shirts for Man United, bringing in all these players. They're trying to get rid of that fire from the protests. But everybody knows at Man United, there's so many problems with like leaking roofs, swimming pool out of access, training facilities bad. Even the women's head coach left the role because the facilities were terrible. So there's obviously a problem at Man United. So tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. to check that out. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in today. Please do give it a share, like, subscribe, and we shall see you again very soon. Have a brilliant Friday. Enjoy the football this weekend and take care. Bye-bye.